Are we live? Hang on. Let's see. Let's confirm. And we're live. Hello, everybody. We've got Scott here. We've got Leilani here. Batman 5 said, I'm literally on a golf course right now. I hope you're having fun, Batman 5. We have a very special stream tonight. We are continuing the Mos Eisley Cantina that we started last week. So if you want to watch me build a bunch of, starting off this Mos Eisley Cantina build, you can go watch that stream. What's up, Scott? Good to see you. We have James with us here as well. Everybody say hello to James. And before he says anything, we have a very special stream tonight because he has a microphone. So why don't you go ahead and say the first thing into your microphone? Make it good, though.
Watch it not work after we practiced for so long.
It should be working. You guys should be able to hear James.
Can you hear me better than before?
Can you guys hear James? Loader Bricks is here. What's up, Loader Bricks? Leilani said hi, James. So if you guys have been like hanging out with me and James on these builds, you know that we've only had one mic to share, and today we have two, and I hope it's working right. It says that it is, so hopefully it sounds good to you guys. And yeah, give us a thumbs up in the chat if it sounds good. If you guys can hear James, check 1 2. It is so hot. Are you dying right now? Here,
I already changed once. It's so hot.
Let me fix it for you. I'll fix it for you. Okay. There you go. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to get this build started. I'll kind of show you our progress here. We got the main cantina started. I'm going to get my water bottle out of the shot. Embarrassing. I need to drink water. Consume liquids. We got the speeder built, the V35 land speeder. We also got the bar started as well, which looks really good. Let's see. Scott said, I can hear James. We got a thumbs up. Hello. We got Kevin's here.
What's up,
well, look at this. We got a mic for James. You guys can hear him now. Hope you guys are doing well. Leilani said, was there a stream last week? I missed it. Me and my family were out because of your sister's birthday. There was a stream last week. We started on the Mos Eisley Cantina, and today we are continuing it. And with James here, we will be probably making a lot of progress. But before we get started, what are you working on tonight, James? Because he's got a lot of Lego here in front of him.
You actually can't see it. I literally have nothing but bags of Lego stuff.
Look at all these bags. Hang on, let's go to the build cam. You can see a little bit over here, kind of in the background.
Literally just every color you could think of studs.
Look at all these studs.
I am working on a mosaic right now. I will actually, for as long as I've been in the community, I am displaying at my first Lego convention next weekend. So not this coming weekend, but I'll be at a local show down in Columbus, Georgia, and I'm working on the largest mosaic I've ever made.
Do we want to give a tease of the large?
You part of what
this is really exciting, guys. It is actually very cool. So this is going to be finished. Look at this. This is part of the mosaic. What is the most? Do you want to tell them what it is?
It is a Gundam.
It's a Gundam.
On brand for me.
If you guys know James, he loves this Gundam. Let's see. Scott Davis says part 1 favorite Lego Star Wars set. Said Kevin. Yeah, this is a good one. I'm really excited to. This one has been in my backlog for a long time, so I am excited to finally. Are you dying?
It's so hot.
It's not that bad.
It is literally so hot in here.
I turned on the cool air, so it takes a little bit of time.
It's okay. I just may have to.
We'll turn on the fan.
Actually, they can't see.
They can't see. You could take off your pants and nobody would know. We could both not be wearing pants right now. So, but I've got the cool air on. Jaw dropped. Yes. Look at all the detail here. Here we'll go. Like this is one of his panels of his Gundam mosaic. So look at all those studs. He's got tons and tons of Technic panels here. And he's pulling up his instructions right now. But this should be...
I'll tell you how many pieces.
It should be finished next week, right?
Fingers crossed. Yeah, it should be finished next week.
I'm gonna go ahead and start building. We're gonna start building on this. I'll switch our camera here. Oh, wrong one. There we are. But how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm excited to be building this cantina. We just starting on bag 6 with R2D2 here. Of course, with the slightly misprinted dome as usual. Lego
It's on brand.
On brand. They never seem to get that R2 dome printed correctly. Wow, lots of studs. Hey, Ricky's here. Good to see you, Ricky. Thanks for joining in. Brotherhood said, I remember exactly where I was when the Cantina was revealed. I was in a hotel in Central California right after fleeing from a forest fire where we were camping in the redwoods. We didn't start it. See, when you say we didn't start the fire,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
it sounds...
It's too early. It's too early. We just started.
We did just start. But that is wild. That is wild, Kevin. I'm surprised that's your story with the Cantina. That end part. See, it makes me it seems like you definitely did start it. If you're telling me you didn't, it just makes you feel more guilty. But we're gonna make a ton of progress on this Cantina. I don't know if we are. You don't believe in me. What are you doing?
You did.
I did that much. Yeah, I was building alone. Now I've got you here to encourage me.
Oh, this is book number 2.
No, it's book number 1.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did 6. I did 5 bags. I'm on bag 6.
So you did page 19 through page.
He's judging me. He's judging me.
19 through page 98, and he has 98 through.
All right, we get it. We get
You
it.
got 300 pages.
300 pages. We're gonna do them all at some point. We might not finish it though.
Hey, I mean, I'm staying. We can do.
Yes.
however long you want.
James is crashing and staying the night tonight, so he gets to hang out. So who knows how long this stream is gonna go? But what have you guys been up to? We'll just turn it to James. How's your week been? What have you been doing?
I've been doing a lot of Bricker Builds work.
Yep, lots of Bricker Builds.
Staying busy. Looking forward to going out of town this weekend.
Nice.
And actually taking some time. Been a little sick. So living the dream.
Yep.
What about you? How was your week?
My week has been good. Lots of interesting Lego things. Also lots of Bricker Builds work, as you know. I've been doing a bunch of photography for Bricker Builds lately, so that's been kind of what's dominated my time. I've been driving all around Atlanta, doing some like product photos for Bricker Builds and playing with a bunch of their new models. So huge shout out to Chris and Jace and Mr. James here. So it's been fun. And we'll be doing some more very soon as well, which I'm very excited about. But yeah, let's see. Brother Workshop said it was always burning since the world's been turning. Ryan started the fire. Oh my gosh, Dylan's already here. Look at this. We just started. Dylan's already here. And he said, put Batman in Cantina.
What did I tell you earlier?
James literally was like, you need to have Batman ready for Dylan. And I didn't do it. I need to get Batman out for Dylan here. Hang on.
Dylan, I'm looking out. I even told him, I don't know where Batman is. I was here last week. I was just downstairs.
I can't find Batman.
No, Dylan, I told him to go ahead and get a Spider-Man figure locked and loaded. So.
Here we go. There's Batman, Dylan. Batman's gonna go here. He'll go in the Cantina. That's for you. Every week, Dylan. We're here every week. We're ready to put Batman in some builds. Did you guys see the Orient Express train set? Did you see that today? That leaked today.
No, I haven't.
Ooh, here.
No,
we'll give you a live reaction from
Please.
James.
I love Lego trains. Like, I actually don't know if you know this about me. I have a great deal of, like, mid-2000s Lego trains.
I didn't know that.
Love it. I have a ton of 9-volt train stuff at home.
So the story behind the Orient Express, if you didn't know, Lego has not a great track record of leaking train models, especially with the Hogwarts train. But it looks really good to me. It's got that dark blue color on it, and I'm a big fan. I'm not a huge Lego train guy though.
I love this. This should have been the Polar Express though. It should have. I mean, this looks beautiful, but it should have been the Polar Express.
Fair enough.
I'm excited. I will buy that. until I find out how much money it costs, and then I probably won't.
This is literally the only image here. Maybe I can show you guys. We'll go zoom in. I don't know if you guys can see that, but Lego leaked it themselves in a catalog. I like anything like in that dark blue color though. I'm a big fan of that. So I'm already making mistakes. Brotherhood Workshop said, I'm disappointed there's no Hercule Poirot minifig on the Orient Express. I never know how to pronounce that. Me too. I recently watched the new, what is the movie called? Haunting in Venice. And I thought it was really interesting. So enjoyed that. And obviously enjoyed the Murder on the Orient Express. But all the minifigs in that are like yellow flesh tones. They're not the tan flesh. What is it called? It's like light flesh tone. Nougat. Light nougat is what it is. Yeah, light nougat.
Calling it flesh, though.
Loader Bricks, I thought so too. Yes, it looks quite good, though I'm more excited for Brad Duke coming up and the Medieval Square. Oh yeah, the Medieval Square is also coming up. We have not seen any reveals of that. I grew up reading the original Agatha Christie books. I'm old school. And Dylan Campbell, have you ever seen that old movie Purple Rain? Dylan, you come in here every week and you never cease to surprise me with the depth of your film knowledge is vast. Mm-hmm. I just think about Tay when I hear rain and Purple Rain, but it's chocolate rain. That's what I think about. It's not Purple Rain, but that's what I think about.
When I first discovered YouTube, I watched Cookie Monster Sings Chocolate Rain.
Cookie Monster Sings Chocolate Rain.
Name that character. Saying Kevin's gonna do it. Someone who hosted Office Week, you're not doing Michael Scott any.
Am I? I'm not.
You're not.
Let's see. What are people saying? Hope you feel better. Is Logan Brick? Even though I just got here, I think I'm gonna leave because I got a headache. So see you, everyone. Oh man, Logan. Hope you feel better, man. That is, it's never fun. So what's the process with designing a mosaic? I do want to talk about this because you use this very specific software, right?
I actually have used a couple of things over the years.
Mm-hmm.
I have used, I've freehanded a good deal. I'll pull up pictures for reference. My first real mosaic I ever did, I freehanded.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked this picture of Batman.
Oh, nice. And
so I just started sketching it out, and then ended.
Wow! Here, let's put that up.
So you can swipe one to.
So here's the image that he did. So there's the image, just like silhouette of Batman, and there's the finished.
But I just
and there's the freehand,
started like sketching it out on a base plate and playing around with it.
That's awesome.
And so I'm actually taking that one with me to Columbus next week. I've got to build a frame for it.
Nice.
And then, oddly enough, at a certain point, and I did that with this Batman versus Superman one that I did.
Oh wow! Oh, I think I've seen that one. Was that in the store? Or
I
no?
had this at the Lego store for a while, and then I dropped it and took it apart. Yeah, Dylan, I got you. I actually, at the display this weekend, I'm going to be bringing every single Lego Batman minifigure that Lego has ever produced.
Wow.
I have every DC Comics minifigure except for Black Suit Superman. So
if you guys want to meet James, Mr. James, you will have to go to Brick Convention in Columbus. We haven't even told you what that event is, what the convention is. Where and when? Can they meet you? Where and when can they meet you?
That's bold of you to assume that I know where I'm going to be in 10 days. I hope Grayson isn't watching this. Brick Convention. It's in Columbus, Georgia.
Columbus, Georgia.
And it is October 21st and 22nd.
There we go.
So if any of you are close to Columbus, come hang out. I'll be sitting at the table. I'll have some of my mocks, some of my mods that I've made, and the best part about it is I'm not technically working, but Bricker Builds will still be there. So
yeah,
no doubtedly I will be hanging out at the Bricker Builds booth sometimes too.
It's gonna be great.
Oh, here's another one that
Whoa, we gotta show that one.
This one with me too.
Look, it's Boba Fett.
That's a 40 inches.
Boba Fett.
40 inches square.
Boba Fett.
Oh, let's see.
How are you going to display all of these? You're also going to be displaying them next to Art on the Block as well.
I will be next to EJ. I will be
EJ Bricks. There you go.
Next to EJ. So we'll see. I always enjoy chatting with him. This is one that I have not even started.
Whoa, that's great.
But I had made. Where is it? I had made this one a while back.
Oh wow! Here, can I show this one too?
Just for scale.
Just for scale. Look how big this is. Hang on.
I did the.
You can't really see it too well.
The DC 80th anniversary of Batman logo.
It's great, man.
But I took that apart. So anyway, you're getting back to your original question. I do a couple of different things. There used to be a software. I don't know if you can still download it. Called Photo Bricks, and I still have it on this map.
Oh, Dylan, you're in Kansas. Did you come to Brick Convention in Wichita? You should have come. We were just there. James and I were just there in Wichita for.
Well, Kansas is huge.
That is true. That is true. That was like 2 or 3 weeks ago at this point.
Yeah, it's like two weeks. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. So here because we were talking about mosaics for Blue Beetle.
Yep.
So Photo Bricks I don't really use anymore, just because it's got a very limited color palette. Like, it has light pink, bright red, dark red, light yellow, orange, bright orange, brick yellow, bright yellow. Like, it misses so many stepping tones in the color palette. Mm-hmm. But I do like the fact that you can like freehand and paint in it, which is nice. I will tell you the most helpful thing that I've ever used, though, and if you like mosaics, even like the Lego art sets, it's browser based, and it's called Lego Art Remix.
Yeah.
Lego Art Remix is really, really helpful.
Dylan said I couldn't find you guys. You couldn't find us.
Were you there?
Were you at the Brick Convention? We were there.
It's hard to miss two of the loudest, most obnoxious people in the state.
We were there. We were at the Bricker Builds booth, and we were hanging out. You might have like been, if you were there, you definitely saw the Bricker Builds booth. It was like one of the biggest booths there.
First thing.
Right when you walk in the door. So, but. We got C-3PO now.
PC-3. The worst part about mosaics, though, is trying to remember like where you're at or what you've done. Mm-hmm. When you're looking at little like 5-inch or 16 stud square chunks.
Right. I have never built a mosaic before, and
You should. They're fun.
I feel like I want to find a cool thing to make it, that I'm connected to personally. I just don't know what I would build yet. I also, for some reason, and this is probably gonna put me on the spot, nothing against anyone who loves building mosaics, but part of me, hello, you just turned your head. Expound? Shall I expound?
Please keep going.
Part of me, okay, so let me, before I say something potentially volatile as you turn your whole body towards me, is part of me knows, there is an artistry in designing mosaics, as James is proving. There is an artistry. You have to choose the color palette. You have to find the relevant Lego colors. You have to modify the design sometimes. You can paint it. You can do all of these things.
No, we don't paint.
You don't. Well, you don't. No, paint in the software. To change the colors of different bricks.
I do know somebody who makes Lego mosaics and paints all the pieces, and it makes me.
Yeah. No.
It makes me mad.
No. But part of me, and tell me this, as a mosaic builder, do you ever get criticism for it being quote unquote easy?
No, I've never had anybody.
Or have you ever felt that? You've never had anybody say it. Just. No, there's nothing unimpressive about mosaics. I think they are impressive, but to me, it's just like, if I were going to design a mosaic, I feel like, to me, I would love the challenge of doing it with unconventional pieces as opposed to dots. If that
That's what
makes
EJ
sense.
does. EJ goes
Right.
through and does that very well.
Art on the block, yes.
I have never stepped into that just because it's.
And that's not to diss
You have
any. I feel like I've just
I'm
destroyed
a man of simple means, Adam.
I think mosaics are great, and I enjoy them, and I want to display them on my own. It's just, I think for some reason I've resisted the call of it so far because I've, I don't know. I'm not gonna say.
I've resisted the call of it so far because
I'm just gonna stop talking because I'm insulting people. Dylan asks, can you do Spider-Man mosaic art?
I actually.
Oh, Danny's here too. What's up, Danny? I totally ignored your howdy. Howdy.
Actually sat down and tried to chart out. Actually, so this is a great plug.
I would do a Spider-Man mosaic.
To Lego Art Remix. Let me see if I have it. Lego Spider-Man.
I would love to do a Spider-Man mosaic.
So Lego Art Remix is really great because what it does is it actually has the ability to select what. To put it in Adam's terms, it makes it really easy for you to go through.
I feel like I've said something that I shouldn't have.
But no, you can go in here and select which art set that you have, and it will set the color palette for you.
That's so cool.
And so then I can select an input image, and like if I wanted to take this image of Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
And I can go in here.
Oh wow! It just did it automatically.
And I can adjust the resolution that I want by the number of studs that I'm trying to go across, and obviously.
That's great.
But it only does it in sets of 16. So like just using a base color palette, it's already got.
I think for me, it's like the challenge of designing a mosaic comes in the piece choice and acquiring the pieces. That is the challenge, and then also designing and choosing the colors. I'm insulting you
I get it
so badly right now.
I get it. This is fun.
Danny asked, "Is the 3PO minifig in this the most updated design?" No, definitely not. I think it's the one in the land speeder that has the most. Okay, it is the land speeder one that looks the best. That is the one that has the leg printing. Or the dual molded legs?
I want to say it's got a singular dual molded leg, yeah.
On his like silver leg that's being repaired. I do not have that land speeder, but I do like that C-3PO. You're just like...
I'm just sitting here toiling away at the most frivolous and pointless task that I possibly could.
Oh, I feel so bad. That's not the gist I'm trying to... That's not the feeling I'm trying to give on this. No. Here's the thing. So, Duck Bricks. I love Duck Bricks. And he's got some awesome...
Yeah, he's on TV.
He's on TV.
Yeah, he's on TV.
But here's the thing. He did some really cool Bionicle mosaics that I saw, and I was like... I would love to do that. And like there's actually a Lego Adventurers poster that I would love to build out and make into a mosaic at some point, just to display because I think it would be awesome.
Probably would be.
Probably would.
Probably be pretty cool.
I think here, look.
Man,
let's for anybody. Let's not.
is-
We're gonna talk about how awesome James's thing is. Look at how cool this is. Hang on.
You're not in the right camera angle.
Oh yeah, hang on. We'll swap it. I want to show everybody all the hard work that James has put in. Check out how cool this mosaic is going to be. Look how big it is. How tall? 50 inches?
50 inches.
50 inches. This is just the bottom. It's going to be...
Yeah, that's only 20 inches of it.
Look how cool that is. So, we respect the hard work. We don't diss other people's builds. I'm not trying to make you feel dissed.
The last time I had a slumber party, it went just like this.
Oh no! Those Bionicle and Ninjago mosaics, Duck Bricks done are fire. Absolutely. Adam and James, after finishing this set, I hate sand. It's coarse and it's rough and it gets everywhere. That is true.
I like how you just said that like you're in like a 1960s.
It's coarse and it's rough. That's how he says the line. That's how he says the line. It's coarse, it's rough, and it gets everywhere.
The way that
the transatlantic voice.
Though, yeah, you get that. Hey, come on.
Hello
now.
there.
Come on now. You sound like you're a step away from being a carnival barker. Step right up, everyone. Next.
Everybody, stepping down. Welcome to Ant Bandit's channel, where we're live building the Mos Eisley Cantina. You know what's funny to me about that voice is that at some point, we as people just decided to stop talking like that. You know?
I actually was reading an article about the Southern accent going away because of that. Like, Gen Z is just foregoing using Southern dialect.
Why is that?
Just because
They're Gen Z?
Yeah, it's Gen Z. It's
destroying the foundations of America. I think the one in the trash compactor diorama set might be updated more. I think that's the same C-3PO as the one that's in the land speeder.
Oh, no, I think the one in the land speeder has arm printing.
Oh.
That makes it exclusive.
No, I think they're the same figure. The one that's in the land speeder is the same one that's in the trash compactor. Can we talk about dioramas though for a second? Because I am actually, for the first time ever. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm looking up to make sure.
Oh, you're looking
that
up?
I'm right.
Okay, we'll have your answer in a second here. I am very excited about the January 1st LEGO releases. And for the first time, I am excited about a diorama.
I know which one it is already.
Which one is it?
It's the Mos Espa Pod Race.
Yes! I'm so excited for this set. I'm so excited. I am literally the biggest fan of pod racing, and I cannot wait for that set. How is this supposed to go? This is gonna go here. I cannot wait for the pod racer diorama.
This is all very interesting stuff that we're doing.
What is it?
That I'm correct.
Oh. You're just you gonna use all of this against me.
Man, well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, like, if you start me out with you've already Tanya Harding'd me.
Tanya Harding'd you. Oh man, you know I love you, right? You know I love you, right? You know I love you.
So here's
right?
the one in the land speeder.
Okay, here, let's show the camera for the people who care. There, well.
That's the one in the land speeder. It's got the single dual molded leg on the right.
Yeah.
The printed arms, and it is in one of one set.
Okay.
And the one with the printed legs, toes, and arms, it has the printing for that. It does have printed arms, but it doesn't have the dual molded leg. Is in 3 sets. It's in.
Oh, it's in Yavin 4 too.
Yes. So technically the most recent C-3PO, but.
What is the best looking C-3PO came in the land speeder?
Yes.
Do you like the dioramas? What do we think about the Star Wars dioramas?
You know, I like the dioramas. I don't own any of them. If I was going to own one, it would be the Trench Run.
Okay, all right.
I like the Trench Run. It's very simple. I enjoy the micro scale.
I think the pod race one is supposed to be on micro scale too.
Oh, I can't imagine that it wouldn't be anything but.
Unless it was like the cockpits of the two.
That would be so stupid. That would be the worst.
I've triggered James.
diorama.
Guys, this is triggered James.
That's not even triggered. I feel like that's just like an objective. If you're gonna make a diorama of the inside of some bulbous pod racer, go ahead, look me in the eye, look into the camera.
Okay,
and
all
tell
right.
everyone that's a good idea.
Blinded, said Loader Bricks. Oh, I forgot about the land speeder one. Yep. I tried so hard to get into loving Star Wars. It's just not for me. Yes, it's not for everybody. This is true. I feel it is always interesting to me, talking to people who aren't Star Wars fans, because for me, at least personally, it's been such a core part of my life, and I totally get it. Everyone's into different things, but Star Wars is just the thing for me. So, but if it's not your thing, that's totally fine.
Yeah, it's kind of like Lego sets and mosaics. Like, some things are for
some
people,
things are.
Some things aren't. Some people.
I've literally listed a few things that I would want to make as a mosaic already to you.
How many of them have you made?
0 so far. 0 so far.
Actions speak louder.
Yeah.
Sorry, I am in rare form.
You are.
I shouldn't have. I ate too much before I started.
What did you eat?
I didn't eat. I don't want to tell people. Because people that I care about are on here, and they don't need to know the depths of my soul.
Isn't there a Tantive 4 hallway one coming out as well? Yes, that's also very exciting. Also a great one.
Well, let's talk about, so with the 2024 releases, the rumored random minifigs for the 25th anniversary of Star Wars.
Oh yeah, you sent me this.
I love KOTOR. I never played the Old Republic. I'm sure the Old Republic has some great stuff. I've seen some of the cutscenes. But Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, when it first came out, it may be one of my favorite Star Wars entities. But we apparently are supposed to be getting a Darth Malak figure to go along with Darth Revan, and I'm so excited.
Malak is the one with the head bandage, right?
It's like a neck brace. If you see him without it
on,
his mouth, or his.
I get him and the other guy mixed up.
You said head bandage? What are you talking about?
No, there's a
Darth Nihilus that has the
Nihilus,
however you say it.
There's one that has a head wrapping. It's like bandages almost. Maybe I'm totally off.
That may be from the Old Republic.
Potentially. Do you think you'll get the upcoming Lego Avengers Tower set? I know James probably will.
I definitely
Absolutely.
100%. How quickly, we'll see. But
yeah, it's still a maybe for me, actually. I have no idea what it looks like. I'm going to wait till I see pictures. What about you, Scott? Are you going to get it? Are you excited about it? I really want to know. We know a few of the minifigures that are coming out. With the first ever Kevin Feige minifigure.
So weird.
Which has been leaked. It's, you can check out the leak for the Kevin Feige minifigure. I'm not really happy about that, because why make Kevin Feige when you can get where's Stan Lee at?
His life rights are ironclad.
Ah, okay. There was something about, I remember Lego coming out because people demanded Lego make a Stan Lee minifigure, and they came out and they said something about they can't make real life people in Marvel out of Lego, and here they are making Kevin Feige. So
yeah, I'm sure that was just a catch-all of we can't do it because of
right.
Dude, life rights are so weird. That's
I don't know how it works. How does it work?
Not that this isn't a life rights issue, but one thing, as much as I love Batman, the original Batmobile for the 60s series was trademarked separately from the show, and so the actual creator of that vehicle owned the image and the licensing for it outside of the show.
That's
which is
wild.
Why for a really long time you didn't see a great deal of merchandise, and almost it was a year and a half after he died, presumably his descendants went through and capitalized on that, because you started seeing it in a Lego form, and there were a lot more die casts and things like that started coming out.
Interesting. So that's why we got the Lego 60s Batmobile when we did.
I would be shocked, given the amount of time that they generally put into it. Man, where are my dark green? Given the amount of time that they generally put into it, I would be shocked if the next UCS DC set you see is not the 60s Batmobile.
I would get that. It's got some cool windshields.
I built one. It was someone else's instructions, so it was a whole lot easier for me to go through and buy something.
Oh, that's right. You built. Yeah, that's right. You put together one. I remember seeing that. What was the windshield pieces that it used?
It was the old Constructabuzz.
Oh yeah.
It was the two halves that
the Buzz Lightyear
slip inside the Constructabuzz.
That's cool.
So,
I love that old 60s Batman show so much. It's got such a dear place in my heart. My favorite scene it's a lot of people's favorite scene. Of course, you got him punt with the shark repellent, that's a classic scene. But my favorite scene has got to be the bomb scene when he's running around
with a bomb.
For those who haven't seen it, you just got to look this up with no context. It's from the Batman 66 movie, and it's him Batman running around, Adam West, with this comically huge bomb with this fuse ticking down, and he's trying to run around with it over his head, and he's trying to get rid of it, and he runs and he sees a group of nuns walking by, and he runs away and he sees a baby stroller, and then he goes to throw it off the edge of a dock, and there's like a couple making out at the end of the dock, and he's like, "Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb." It's the best line. I love that line. It's so funny.
Well, speaking of Batman and potentially polarizing topics.
Oh, okay.
Favorite Batman.
Favorite Batman. Oh, this is good. Favorite Batman.
I have a whole lot of opinions on this.
I'm excited. My opinions are pretty short because I think my favorite Batman has got to be, it's got to be Robert Pattinson. To be honest, I was so obsessed with that movie, and it might be recency bias because it just recently came out like 2 years ago. At this point,
2021. Yeah,
2021. So I'm very attached to that Batman, and I really hope we see more. I hope it wasn't a one-off. But what about you? What are your?
I will tell you, and this is a hot take that most people
are you about to say George Clooney?
Oh, okay. No, I said a hot take, not a wrong take.
Okay. Christian Bale. We got people already here coming in. Bale and Keaton.
Although here we go. What's funny, I think, given the timeline of the DC universe, like the DCEU right now, George Clooney is technically the only Batman after the end of The Flash.
That is true.
But no, Clooney is.
Man, that movie was so bad though.
His own thing. He can keep that stupid Bat Amex card.
I forgot about that scene until just now.
But yeah, you remember the governor of California was in that movie.
Yeah, that's right.
So anyway.
So favorite Batman, James's favorite Batman. What is it?
I absolutely love Ben Affleck as Batman. Batfleck is so good. Like very on brand with Frank Miller's like 80s Dark Knight Returns.
He's a killer too.
Oh, he straight
up murders people in those movies.
And watching him carry with that entire Batman versus Superman. Yeah. My only regret is we didn't get to see more of it, and the more that they kept showing us was not good. There was supposed to be a standalone movie that Affleck was going to direct that had Deathstroke as the main villain.
Right, because they teased it.
And then people bullied Ben Affleck so much that he stopped doing it.
Silliness. At least he came back for The Flash, you know.
Yeah.
At least he came back for a little thing, you know. What's up, DSL? We got Tobey Maguire Spider-Man versus Ben Affleck Batman. Who wins?
Ben Affleck Batman would literally murder Tobey Maguire.
You know, I actually have to agree with that. I actually have to agree with that.
You know, who doesn't like a man that shoots webs and saves trains?
Yep.
But yeah, he.
Here's the thing. Okay, so Ben Affleck was a cool Batman. I mean, he was a badass for sure. But here's the thing. I am not a huge fan of Ben Affleck's Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, okay,
he was a great Batman. A great Batman, but not a great Bruce Wayne. Because to me, and honestly, I don't think that Robert Pattinson was a great Bruce Wayne either.
To be playing like a year one Batman, he was very good.
Yes. But to me, Christian Bale has been the best Bruce Wayne. Not the best Batman.
Suave.
Yeah, like when he buys the restaurant, like that's definitely. Oh wait, what's up? I'm back. Wait, we are talking about Batman. Yes, we are Batman 5. How was your golfing? We've been talking about Batman for a little while now. So, but yeah, like the thing about Bruce Wayne is that he's a playboy. You know, like he's just this suave, charismatic guy, and I don't think Ben Affleck really gives that.
I mean, he's also playing Batman at a very different point in the
grizzled,
career
he's
compared to. But I will agree with you. I think that Christian Bale does the best representation of the suave. I'm surprised no one said Val Kilmer. Have you ever watched,
Val is the nipple suit Batman, right?
No, that was Clooney.
That was Clooney. Okay.
Have you ever watched Life's Too Short with Warwick Davis?
No.
Gervais? Oh, there's this great moment. You should go watch it up if you're watching. Finish the stream and then go look it up. But there's this great moment where Warwick Davis is hanging out with Val Kilmer, and the whole premise of the show is it's kind of like a mockumentary type deal, following him around. And So he walks into his office and he's trying to impress his secretary. And Val Kilmer's wearing a Batman mask. Like, just like a Halloween mask over his face. And he was like, oh, you know who that is right there? And he's like, it's Batman. It's like, oh, which one? Oh, is it George Clooney? Is it Christian Bale? And she goes through, she names Adam West, she names every single one of them. And then by the end of it, he takes off his mask. And
it's Val Kilmer.
Like, it's Val Kilmer. And she's like, I don't know who that is. And it is so funny.
That's funny.
Oh, it's so good.
He's definitely the least well-known, least celebrated. How is that a question? He is such an amazing actor. Can we turn down the music a little bit? Yes, we can. We can turn down the music. How is this for you guys? Here, whoa, let's turn it down.
Ask him if we can turn down the air too.
We can turn down. You can just straight up tell me you're uncomfy. Here,
I mean,
let's do this.
I'm literally getting roasted by the heat in the house and by
the Ant Bandit's harsh criticisms. Listen, it's hard times for James out here. Oh, well, by the way, here, let's just turn it around. We've got 11 people watching this right now. I need you guys to do me a favor because we do have something very special to discuss. Yours truly over here, Mr. James, has officially launched his Lego and Gundam Instagram page.
Golly,
we discussed this a little bit last week, but if you guys haven't already,
I have to go home.
Yes. No, he needs followers. He needs followers on his new account. Here it is. Let's go. Here it is. It's called Lego New Type. You guys got to go follow James, Lego New Type. Give him a follow. We need to get him up and going with the followers here. But he posts all kind of Lego and Gundam content. So
just when I think I couldn't get any more embarrassed. Look at how red my ears turn.
We take care of our people here. We take care of people on Ant Bandit. Okay, we
gotta brutally make fun of their hobbies and what they do,
and then we make up for it.
And then we shamelessly
brutally. Wasn't that brutal? It
No,
wasn't that brutal.
It wasn't. But Batman 5 asked if we were secretly robots.
Are we secretly? Hang on. Where was this?
It's literally the last comment that just came through.
Can we play some Billy Idol? No, we cannot. We boom follow. Danny Fandom said boom follow. There we go. Thanks, Danny.
Thank you, Danny.
Yes, thank you all you guys. Madlib said, I love Keaton simply because it was my Batman movies growing up. I also love Burton style, and it also has the most iconic soundtrack. The thanks to Elfman. Yes, I will say, every Batman brings something to the table that's iconic. So you've got the Elfman score, you've got and that translated to the animated series as well, which was the first time I heard that music.
So good. Which, speaking of moving into the animated space, Kevin Conroy, I think, is unequivocally Batman.
Yes.
In any space, like growing up and watching Batman the animated series, when I would read the comic books, I would read it in Kevin Conroy's voice in my head. And it's still like to that day. I love the fact that we got him in the Arkham games.
Yeah.
So,
have you played all the Arkham games?
I haven't played Arkham Knights or whatever the newest one was.
I enjoyed Arkham Knight. I thought it was fun.
Oh no,
that's the one you can drive around in the Batmobile.
Gotham Knights. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
I played all of the Batman-centric ones. I haven't played the newest Bat Family one.
I heard it wasn't good. So.
Same. I was waiting for like a Black Friday deal for it.
Yeah.
All right, well, we literally added 5 inches to this. I'm not going to have this finished by next week.
You will have it done. You just got to believe. For anybody who's just joining us, James is building an awesome Gundam mosaic that's going to look great. I can tell you, you know what Matthew Gunning did to reinforce his mosaic? Was he took zip ties through all of the panels, and you can go through each of them, and that might hold it together a little bit more than the Lego. So I would recommend doing that.
For a guy who doesn't know anything about mosaics, I'm sure getting a whole lot of advice from this side of the build cam.
Yeah.
So,
Brotherhood said, I just got my pick-a-brick order, and they have the baby alligator and the adult seals and both sea turtles. That's good to know. Thank you. I will actually be. I'm gonna set a reminder for myself to go and get some pick-a-brick animals. Thank you, Kevin.
Hey, let's do a bricks and pieces order. live. We can do that.
I gotta keep building. I'm here to build. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm here to finish all 300 pages tonight.
Man, I really cut you deep. You're coming for me now.
Let me go ahead and tell you. It has been. I was sick on Monday.
How are you feeling now? I'm sorry.
Oh no, I feel so good now. It's a little hot in here.
I
know.
I turned it off. James, I'm trying my best to make you comfortable. He hasn't been back to the stream in a while, and now he's gonna like next week I'll ask him to come back, and he's gonna be like, you know what? I don't know about that.
You're right.
We are gonna have some more guests on this stream though very soon. We're gonna expand our roster of guests. By the way,
yeah, we've exhausted this one.
No. We're gonna. James is literally sitting next to me, and I'm like, we're gonna bring somebody else back.
Yeah, I can't wait to have new special guests.
Well, it's exciting because it's people that we know, people that we both know. Shout out to Exobricks, not Eddie.
Wow.
Exobricks Jetty is going to be joining us at some point soon. He recently moved to Atlanta, so I'm excited to have him on here. Christopher from Bricker Builds might be coming on at some point, so it'll be fun. And then James is, of course, as always, the number one guest on the show.
I'm gonna etch my name into the bottom of the
You should. It's James's. Can I join the roster? Said Dylan. Hey, if you can come to Atlanta, maybe you can guest on the stream. Come to Atlanta and
put Batman in the set yourself.
You can be the one to put Batman on the set. He's right here. Hang on. I haven't got back to my wide shot. There we go.
Water? I'm gonna go get more water.
I am good on water, but I appreciate it.
I'm so thirsty. It's not because it's hot.
Let's see. Scott said, "Hope you're feeling better."
Thank you.
Leilani said, "I'm still waiting." Or Batman 5 said, "I'm still waiting for my dad to bring milk." What kind of milk are you drinking though? Is this like a 2% situation? Is this a 1% situation? I will say, I enjoyed myself a nice tall glass of chocolate milk just earlier tonight, and it was very satisfying. I've been trying to evangelize the health benefits of drinking chocolate milk because apparently this is so unbelievable. But chocolate milk apparently is pretty good for you after you work out, which just makes me feel better about my unhealthy choices. But I've been drinking a lot of like chocolate whey protein, which is basically chocolate milk. We've got some stickers here. Sticker number 6. Dark blue cap is what I like, but I don't know what milk caps are like in America. What is a milk cap? Your dad is long gone, said Leilani. That's what they say. They're going to the store to get milk.
I left for 2 seconds, and you're already talking about chocolate milk, whether it's good for you when you work out.
Listen,
we have already been through this. But sure, let's hear.
Yeah.
Let's hear what the people have to say.
It was good. It was a good conversation. It's over now. I will say, if we want to get on to some of my experiences this week, I was going to wait to share this story with you.
Oh, please.
So I had somewhat of a, so I'm 31 years old, just to age myself to all of you young folks out there. And I learned something new this week that I didn't know that honestly has been kind of difficult for me to process. Just from a gross standpoint. I thought it was pretty gross. But I'm making myself a sandwich. Let me set the stage. I'm making myself a peanut butter jelly sandwich. I eat a lot of peanut butter and jelly. And I opened up this new carton of peanut butter. And to my horror, there's a pool of oil on the top of the peanut butter.
Yes.
Which is apparently a normal thing. Very normal.
Yes.
In my 31 years of making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, from straight out the womb until now, I have never once seen a pool of peanut butter oil on the top of a peanut butter jar. But have you experienced this?
Yes.
It's very normal.
I saw a guy who actually built a mechanism to go on his bike that would snap. He would snap his peanut butter. He ate
and it would
peanut
mix it
butter
all.
snacks, and it like attached to his front wheel, and it would spin it like a centrifuge, and it would.
Aubrey's
mix it.
laughing at me. Listen, I had no idea. I literally had no idea, and it was the grossest thing. I thought there was something wrong with my peanut butter. I was like, "What is this?" And apparently, and my roommate came down and she was like, "You have to mix it. You have to like stir it up."
Holly had to teach you how to make a sandwich.
No, but I know how to make a sandwich. But here's the thing. I've never experienced this amount of oil, and the consistency was surprising. I've never seen this before, and so I was very taken aback.
That's pretty good. I'm glad
Isn't
you saved that.
Yeah, I wanted to save that for the
shame
tell
you
you
about that in front of other people.
Yes. But and so I went to the store the other day and I was like, okay, I'm gonna look out for that oil. And I looked in the natural peanut butter selection, and sure enough, there's like a whole puddle of oil in these peanut butter containers.
Have to mix it. It's like a.
Then why have for the last 15 years
Maybe
I've never had to do that?
Doing nothing but eating rancid peanut butter.
Maybe. But here's the thing. When I eat peanut butter, usually it's Jif. I like crunchy peanut butter. I like Jif. What's peanut butter taste like, said Batman 5? It tastes like chicken. Just like everything else. No, but whenever I get Jif peanut butter, it's like a very solid surface that you have to, there's no liquid on the top of it.
And you had just opened this.
Yes. Even when I open new peanut butter jars, why do I feel so much judgment from the side of the table?
You literally did nothing
emanating
but
from
roast
you.
me like a Christmas goose about making mosaics.
It makes it better, right? It makes it better.
So it's okay for me to sit here in silence.
Yes, I'm just digging my peanut butter grave.
Peanut butter sarcophagus.
Anyways, I didn't know this, and I'm it's so always funny to me when I learn something that, hey, I should have known this. This is definitely a real thing that I was completely unaware of until now, that peanut butter comes like that. And I had no idea. So
amazing.
Jif makes natural. You don't have to stir. Well,
I still have to do that with Jif Natural.
I've never had to do it.
Natural.
I use the Jif Natural, the organic Jif, and I have never had to do that. I don't know what it is.
What would be really funny is if I go downstairs. You know how like Captain Crunch, you get like oops all berries. If I open your peanut butter and it just said the little label says oops all oil.
Oops all oil.
It wouldn't make any sense, but that'd be pretty funny.
It was a surprising amount of oil. It really was.
Let me follow up.
Yeah, let's break it down. Yeah.
You go downstairs. You pull a paper towel off. You take 2 pieces of bread. You lay them out. You get the knife.
Okay.
You open the peanut butter, and you said you're like brand new, and you're pulling the top off of it, right? Like you pulled the seal off. You see that. What did you say? At what volume? And when did Holly get involved? These are the things that I need to know, because I can't imagine you just being like, huh, that's weird. Let me Google this.
It was very much, and trigger warning. It was a. There was hacking involved. There was some uncontrollable.
Because you're already putting that in your body. What's the problem?
I don't know. It was the consistency of it. It was like this nasty, sticky oil. It was honestly super gross. And Holly came downstairs, my roommate, and was like, she was like, "What's the matter?" And I had to inform her. I had to share with her the struggles of my uneducatedness about this factor of peanut butter that it was unexpected. It was very unexpected. Okay.
Oh, if there's anything that I understand, it's that it was unexpected for you.
It's making me feel that way.
It's so funny because it's not gross.
something about it feels gross, though. I don't know what it is. Danny said, let's see. I saw Danny made a comment. Oh, wait. Wait, hang on. I saw it, but I'm missing it now.
Too active of a chat.
You've been having your sugar peanut butter your whole life, said Aubrey. It really must be, I've been eating the wrong types of peanut butter. Jif makes natural. Jif has additives, so it doesn't do that. It's a thing. You're not the only person who doesn't want to stir peanut butter. Oh, additives. That makes sense. When it comes to PB, I'm appalled by the crunchy stuff. Yuck. I don't know when Lego and PB have to do with each other, said Danny. That was what I was looking for. Bro, did you drink it?
The fact that,
bro, did you drink it?
The fact that you show up each week and you
that's the best comment he's ever made. That's the best comment. Bro, did you drink it?
On a point of just like, let's see where Dylan's gonna go with the chat.
That's great. Maybe that should be our first chat reward: is drinking the oil.
Let me go and tell you, that's for you.
$30
That's for you.
Don't do it now, because it's not. I'm not going to do it. There's no oil in the house for me to drink.
Gulp, gulp, Scott.
Gulp, gulp. Aubrey said she'd drink it.
Oh,
listen.
I will have to say, just so we don't miss it, Scott. When it comes to peanut butter, I'm appalled by the crunchy stuff. I would also agree.
No,
I'm not
crunchy peanut butter is goated.
Chew peanut butter. If I'm going to do that, I'm going to eat peanuts.
What?
I'm not trying to. Chew.
So you're creamy. You're a creamy guy.
You're
a creamy guy. Okay.
Creamy peanut butter.
Creamy peanut butter.
Bro, you gotta drink it. I'm so glad we have a mic for this. This is good. Exhilarating conversation.
Listen. Maybe next week, when we start our stream rewards for you guys donating, maybe I'll need to have a cup of oil, and I'll just be big letters on the screen, $20 to drink the oil. Take a shot of the oil. I will literally. That is so gross. I don't know if I could. I literally don't know if I could stomach that. I don't know what it is. I eat peanut butter literally every day. Every day I have peanut butter.
Leave me alone.
Okay, all right.
I'm
creeping on your text messages.
You made me preemptively send a message before.
Leilani said, "So do you like crunchy Biscoff or no?"
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Crunchy Biscoff. Have you ever had Biscoff?
I don't know if I've had.
Butter?
I think I've had Biscoff.
Ooh, Biscoff is. I enjoy Biscoff cookie butter, but I'm not trying to make a sandwich out of it. I don't really know what I use it for, but I enjoy eating it.
Drink the oil. We've got chants going now. Drink the oil.
It's like the bidet fund.
This is like the bidet fund. Shout out to anybody who is here for that, because we're still not reaching our bidet goals. But I will say,
wash this chair when I stand up.
We do. Shout out to Aubrey. Hello, Aubrey. By the way, I haven't greeted you yet. Danny said, I load up on PB and honey sandwiches for long runs. Oh, wow. So are you like pausing to eat the sandwich mid-run? How long of a run are we talking here that you need a sandwich midway? That's a long run. What about toast? It's great. In good time, the bidet will come. Aunt Bidet. Hashtag Aunt Bidet. Can we get that trending, please? Can we get the bidet trending?
Trending on X or whatever.
Trending on X. Are you on Twitter /X?
Do I look like someone who's savvy
I don't know.
enough to be in the reaches of the internet?
You could be.
I still have parental locks on. My parents haven't allowed me to make friends on the internet.
I never got into Twitter myself, so I am not. I'm not on the X.
I will. You won't find my Twitter handle, so don't worry about it. The only thing, there are 13 people in here, and I don't know who any of them
Listen,
are.
we get tons of views after, so if you don't want to share anything private. Lots of people. Shout out to anybody who's watching this after the fact, though, when it's not live. You guys are the real ones, and I appreciate you.
I mean, real ones show up.
And yes, the real ones are here live. Shout out to all of you guys. But if you haven't already, shameless plug, go ahead and hit that like button on the stream. Why not? And if you haven't subscribed and you're just here hanging out, I don't know how you found me, but feel free to subscribe as well for occasional Lego content every once in a while, whenever I feel like it. Jif peanut butter though. Oh, we got let's see. Beth, did anybody do a sandwich with peanut butter, honey, and bananas?
Oh,
I
yes.
did until 2nd grade when I got a nut allergy.
I do enjoy a good Elvis sandwich.
Is that what it's called, Elvis?
Yes. Yeah, Scott even said it. It's an Elvis thing. Peanut butter and
Wasn't
banana.
that like an Elvis thing? Is that something
Peanut
because
butter, banana, and
because
bacon,
he ate
I believe.
he ate a lot of that, or
Yes.
okay,
That's probably why he died on the toilet.
it's all the Elvis sandwiches.
No, that's like a.
It's because he drank the oil.
I don't know if we're allowed to joke about the death of Elvis on the stream.
It's been a long time.
Dude, the Lincoln assassination just became funny. I don't think I need to see this play like I need a
We
hole
want to
in my head.
monetize this stream too, so let's avoid.
You started talking. Well, actually, I started talking. About
You did. You mentioned that the Lincoln assassination. I don't want to scare any advertisers away from my streams. Sad you have an allergy. Now I am sorry, Batman. Yeah, an allergy to peanut butter has got to be. I don't know. I feel really bad for that too because I would not be able to function. I love peanut butter too much. I would just die. I would just eat it.
If it makes you feel better, what I said was a quote from The Office.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Which is most of my.
Bro, the oil got to be so high in protein though. You know, that's true. So I will tell you this. Whenever I go work out, it's like my default post-workout meal is a couple PB&Js and a cup of oil, I guess now. I need to maximize my gains. Hashtag drink the oil. I'm here for the peanut butter oil content, said Aubrey. Forget the Lego builds. Forget Mos Eisley. This is now a peanut butter oil stream. I knew this would be you know, a big part of today's stream. I didn't realize just how big though. But yeah, this is good stuff. What's your well, we were just talking about the gym and everything. When you go to the gym, what's your post-workout meal? Like, what do you like to have?
Tears.
Okay.
Sorrow,
Yep.
Sadness.
Taken in the fetal position.
No, I really enjoy. I did for a while. I had the Chris Hemsworth like trainer or center.
Oh
app
yeah.
That they did. If you can't tell, that's why I look excellent and feel excellent.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Doesn't he? Let's go.
And please don't.
Doesn't he?
But I got a recipe from that for it's a salted caramel smoothie that has like protein powder and all sorts of like good stuff in it, but it's literally like a cup of water, a little bit of sea salt, 2 scoops of protein powder. I can't think of what the other powder is that I put into it. That's gonna bother me. 3 dates and like a splash of vanilla. Oh, it's so good. That was my go-to like workout recovery meal. And
Rice Krispie pre-workout is my fave. They make that? Rice Krispie pre-workout said.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Snap, crackle, pop. Is that a real thing, Aubrey? That's incredible. I didn't know that was a thing. If it's a real thing, then that's cool. If it's a joke, then that's also pretty cool. Let's see. We got a question though from DSL. What's your favorite UCS set? Now both of us could probably talk about this for a while. We did talk about this.
I feel like we've talked about this.
We've talked about this a few times and on the last stream as well. But it's always a good topic. My favorite UCS set that I own.
That's fair.
That I own has got to be. Honestly, it's got to be the Venator. The Venator or the Razor Crest. I would have to say the Razor Crest. I'm really sad that the Razor Crest in The Mandalorian was destroyed. Spoiler alert. But that ship is so cool. It's like the Serenity from Firefly of Star Wars. And I have no idea why they destroyed it. And right as the UCS set, before it came out, we got the UCS Razor Crest. But it looks so cool. I've got it up here on a shelf on a stand.
It is so good.
Yeah. The favorite UCS set that I would like to own is the UCS Y-Wing. But I do not own that set.
I've been trying to buy mine off of me.
He said it. He said it.
I sold my second one. I wish I had known. I would have.
Yeah, I would have
gladly traded you.
What about you, James? What is your favorite UCS?
I really, really like the UCS Slave One from 2014. It's just so good.
Yep.
Of the ones that I own, that one may be my favorite. I do actually enjoy the B-Wing as well.
Oh.
The UCS B-Wing's pretty cool. Fun fact, I actually traded... I had 2 sealed UCS B-Wings at different points, and I traded one of them for a Toy Fair Iron Man figure. Actually, I traded with one of my friends at the corporate office before I left LEGO, which I know sounds like a made-up thing, but that's like legitimately, it was kind of crazy. But so I really enjoy the B-Wing. I just like how like unconventional it looks on the stand. But of the ones that I would like to build, I'd really like to build the Razor Crest. I just haven't had a chance to pick it up.
We got a confirmation from Aubrey. No, I just eat a Rice Krispie treat before I work out. It's not a product, though. Dibs. That definitely should be a thing. I would absolutely buy a Rice Krispie pre-workout. Can you imagine? Just, in the gym, everyone's judging you, and then all of a sudden you whip out that Rice Krispie treat, and they're like, oh, that person must be so unhealthy, and then you're just crushing it. That would be great. We got a pretty great question from Oiken here. What's your opinion on banana? What is your opinion on banana?
Like a banana?
On banana.
On bananas?
Banana.
Eating bananas.
What is your opinion on banana?
We're just getting a bunch of food
emojis. Yes.
From
what
looks like a Simpsons character.
That's a classic spaceman. His symbol is a classic space.
Is.
Yeah.
It's
a Simpsons character.
It's so far away.
What is your opinion on banana?
Do you know how to open a banana the right way? That's my counter proposal.
The right way being, what is it, like a chimp does, where you pinch the end?
Yes, you pinch the end. That wasn't funny.
What? I just answered it normally.
That's so stupid.
That's not a joke. That's how they do it. They pinch the end. I'm saying it again.
So why is it so funny? Okay. I've literally got so much of this mosaic left to do.
Oh, I definitely missed a few pieces here. Thanks for joining the stream tonight. We're having a great time. This has been a good one.
I've needed this.
This has been a good one. Yeah. We will probably still be building this set come next week. So.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
What do you mean?
You literally were like hyping yourself up.
Yeah, but I knew I wasn't gonna finish it this week though. I knew that wasn't gonna happen. Nothing out of the ordinary here. But here's the thing though. I really don't want to stretch this build to be more than 3 streams. So I'm hoping that this week and next week we can make a lot of progress, and then yeah. Leilani's heading out. See you later. Bye, Leilani. I hope you have a good night, or evening, morning. But yeah, we're just chilling.
I just want to be done with this mosaic. It's been sitting in my house.
Do we want to see the project? Do we want to see the progress?
I will show you after the next frame is done.
Okay.
Well, actually, it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
We did get a really cool opening door feature here done, so I'll show that off.
I do enjoy that.
Here, we'll show it off on the close up here.
What's your opinion on the water?
Some fire questions tonight in the chat. You guys are great. Check it out, the opening door function. Isn't that cool? Ooh, what is that just about? Oh, it's the binocs, the binoculars. Water is one of the most amazing elements ever, indeed. I love water. I was looking for a part, and I'm like,
hot take. Wow, that's.
I love
water, and I'm not embarrassed for anyone to know it.
Oh man.
Thank you for letting me
So
hang
okay,
out.
but let's I do want to talk about what you're bringing. So besides the mosaics to Brick
Columbus,
Convention,
okay.
which by the way, if you guys are in Atlanta or Columbus or Georgia and you want to come and meet us, potentially me. I don't know if I'm going to be there yet.
Literally have an 8-foot table I have to fill up.
I could bring some things if.
Come hang out. I don't know if there's space in the Airbnb because I'm staying with Bricker Builds.
Are you?
I'm gonna sleep on the floor, so it doesn't cost me any money. But yeah.
Nice.
Um.
What else are you going to be bringing to Brick Convention Columbus?
I would really like to bring this. I would really, if I have time, to be able to cut a back for my Batman mosaic and for my Boba Fett mosaic. That would be preferable.
You stole another part.
I really did not. What are you looking for?
A 1x4 in... unless I put the wrong color 1x4 down.
I've literally just been sitting here building.
Wow. Did I really miss a part here?
I like that your go-to thing is to just blame other people for your problems. You're like, he did it again.
He did it again. If you guys weren't here last week,
2 weeks
ago, James stole a part very sneakily. Oh. Shoot.
What did you do? Where does it go?
Shoot.
Where does it go?
I definitely stickered.
It's okay. It'll go back down. Hold on. Can I see it? Let me see.
You
the
think
sticker
you
sheet.
think you can replace that? So
Let me see the sticker sheet.
I mistakenly put the sticker on the wrong tile. James is fixing it right now, though. Thank you, James. Not the sticker. What did you guys have for dinner? I definitely had my favorite. We had some Chick-fil-A for dinner. How is that coming? I'm kind of nervous. I'm just talking here while you're nervously messing with it. Oh,
there you go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Thank goodness. I got to make sure I'm going to put it on the right way. Okay.
It's literally the pieces. It goes both directions.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. You can. There's no mold line that you're trying to hide. Why? You're not going to put it on upside down.
The writing goes in one direction.
Well, I know, but the piece flips upside down.
Oh, that's true, I guess.
What is wrong with you? Of course I'm right. That's...
Man, Oiken, you do be dropping all those emojis. My goodness. I had some Chick-fil-A for dinner. I know James ate on the way here.
I had a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
All right, let's see here. What are we working on? 9. Oh, DSL is out. Bruh, Chick-fil-A is mid. Oh, Dylan, we're going to have issues with that.
He's coming out of the set.
Batman, yeah, we're taking Batman out of the set for that. Thank you. Chick-fil-A mid? No. Chick-fil-A is S tier. Chick-fil-A is the good stuff. We're on to bag 9, though. This is, we're moving along. I'm going to keep building. I take it back. He said I take it back. Okay. You know, we give second chances here. So because you took it back so quickly, Batman is back in the Cantina. There he is. I'll pivot this to you guys, though. What are you building this week? I am curious. Are you guys building sets? Are you building mocks? Are you working on projects? Are you did you get anything new from the store? We've got November coming up in a little while, not soon, but I don't even know what's releasing on November 1st.
Oh, I have no idea. I can tell you new Gundam is coming out. But I don't know. I've been we can talk about Animal Crossing.
Oh yeah. Are you an Animal Crossing enjoyer?
I have never.
I would love to talk about Animal Crossing. Brother Workshop said I'm animating as usual. What are you animating? I just finished. Oh look, we've got our friend Jetty here. Yo. I just finished some Pokeballs. What up? What up, Jetty?
Dude, what's up?
T Valkyrie is building Viking Village. Very nice. Or you've built Viking Village. Very nice. Jetty, it's good to see you, man. I got to hang out with our friend Exo Edit Stuff this week. Got to go on a photo shoot in downtown Atlanta, which was a lot of fun. Wow, this hairpiece does not look gray.
It's the black background.
Yep. Viking Village, and a load of bricks that I will be animating soon, but doing school right now. He's doing bio, very nice. I loved biology class. That was always fun. Chick-fil-A has pretty good salad, said Dylan. Chick-fil-A has pretty good chicken, I would have to say. It seems like you've angered James. You gotta think about what you say on the stream about Chick-fil-A.
Man, Oinkin? Is that how we Oinkin?
Oinkin?
Oinkin? Man,
you going off, man.
Having like a... Is everything okay in your life?
Straight up just working out while watching y'all stream. Oh, he's working out, pumping some iron.
He's getting ready for our photo shoot tomorrow.
Nice.
I said photo shoot. We're doing videos tomorrow.
That's right. The Bricker Builds crew's getting together.
Alright, let's see how this looks. Oh, it's coming.
This is the perfect workout stream, right? We should motivate Jetty. Let's like give him some motivation. Like, pump the iron. You can do it.
You can do it.
Just do it.
I love that video of Shia LaBeouf.
Mm-hmm.
So much so, like I love that video.
Yep.
It is incredible.
Fun story. So when I was in working in college, your music is high key awesome. Oh, nice, cool. I can't even hear the music right now. There you go, Dylan. I think Olive Garden has the best salad in my humble opinion. I haven't had Olive Garden in ages.
Ooh, I don't like Olive Garden salads. That's all I have to offer.
We can talk about. I do want to talk about Animal Crossing. I don't want to get too far from Animal Crossing. There's a lot to discuss. Are you an Animal Crossing enjoyer?
I've never played Animal Crossing before.
So, as someone who has never played Animal Crossing, what do you think of the Animal Crossing sets?
It looks like new Fabuland.
Basically.
That's all it is. It's Fabuland 2024.
Will you purchase
Absolutely.
Animal Crossing? Okay.
There were some new parts that I was looking at.
Those window pieces? The windows are new?
That was giving the biggest Fabuland vibes of all of it.
The window parts are new. Animal Crossing, never played. It looks like Fabuland. Are you guys coffee drinkers? No, I am not a coffee drinker.
I love coffee.
I used to work in a coffee shop, and I still didn't like coffee. Never really enjoyed it. But I've spent so many hours in Animal Crossing, and I cannot wait. Cannot wait.
You.
What?
Okay.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
You literally went. Rewind it.
You placed it in front of me.
If the stenographer would read back.
The stenographer. I love Animal Crossing. New Horizons specifically. I'm a huge fan. Love that game. It's one I never expected to enjoy as much as I did, but it was the perfect pandemic experience. I've put hundreds of hours into Animal Crossing, and it's so cozy. It's such a great game. Straight up would get the Isabel set to inch one step closer to a Smash Bros. Line of Lego sets and minifigs. Hey, you're really close to an idea I've had, so you got to be careful about that. But yes, we have so many characters from Smash in Lego now. Sonic, Steve, Isabel, Mario.
Creeper.
Huh?
Creeper.
Creeper's not in. I mean, kind of in Smash, but.
Go ahead. Oh, we can talk about Smash in just a minute. Don't worry.
Creeper.
No, we just keep talking. We'll talk about Smash in just a minute. Keep going.
It seems like you want to talk about this story.
No, go ahead. So putting together a Lego line of Lego characters, please, because I had the same thought when I saw the Isabel set. I was like, that would be pretty cool. So anyway, just talk, Adam. Finish your musings.
My musings? I'm scared now. I'm scared. Let's see. Love coffee and tea, said Scott Davis. What do you do in Animal Crossing, said Batman 5. That's a great question. The whole premise of Animal Crossing is just basically to build out this island with all these friendly little animals, and you pay off a raccoon who you owe money to, and you catch bugs, you fish.
Sounds like
It sounds like
it just sounds like a fever dream.
it is the most cozy and relaxing game of all time. It is so great. My island. I'll have to. If anyone here plays Animal Crossing, I'll have to. You complete tasks and it's satisfying, says Aubrey. Yes, it is a checklist. It is a checklist of satisfying tasks. And my island that I have not been on in way too long is themed after a port city. So it's like a marina with boats and a dock and a fish market. And I'm really proud of how it's turned out. And I definitely am considering, after looking at the Lego sets, going back and getting sucked back into Animal Crossing after all these months. All right, James. It sounds like you
tell the story.
No,
you can tell the story.
It sounds like you want to tell the story. I definitely heard.
I feel like
you've been telling the story. Jetty told me that you've been telling him this story. He's like, I heard about this thing that happened, and I was like,
tell him because I was so excited about it.
Okay, all right. Just publicly, let's share this.
The thing is, you have to really know Adam and hear him talk about Smash. Or would you care to admit publicly how many hours you've logged on Smash as of 2 weeks ago when we pulled it up? Would you? You don't have to.
I would. As of 2 weeks ago, I've put over 2,000 hours into Super Smash Brothers.
2,200 hours.
2,200 hours
to be,
total. Listen. Brother Workshop said yes. You would actually really enjoy Animal Crossing, Kevin. It's very nice.
But Adam,
I'm ashamed. I'm a little bit ashamed, but I'm also here.
Oh no, this was amazing. Don't be ashamed. I'm proud. I'm proud enough for the both of us.
Well, the hour count. Let's explain. I used to play competitive Super Smash Brothers, and used to compete in tournaments. It was not a nerdy thing at all. It was super cool and not at all lame. No, I used to compete.
You and I are literally playing with toys, talking into the void, hoping strangers smile at us. I think that we can be comfortable with the fact that it's okay to be lame. I'm not saying that. No.
No. To set the stage, I used to play competitive Super Smash Brothers, and James is I would say, casual enjoyer of Super Smash Brothers. As in, he plays every once in a while, but he doesn't take it that seriously. The stage is set.
So, before we went on our trip, it was actually,
Imagine how many brick films you could make with... See, Kevin, that makes me hurt. That's why I feel guilt. I feel a shame in my heart about the amount of hours I put into things like video games. But anyways, go ahead. Tell the story.
I listened to Adam and his musings about, this one time I beat 7 people. No one could take me down. No one could. And so we had a good night and it was fun. And then I love to play with Kirby, Samus, Link. Those are my go-tos, but mostly Kirby, because I love to just charge up his little hammer and just, like, as much as it hurts me, just wait to smack somebody really hard with it and just time it well.
Yep.
I beat Adam 3 times. The first time, I beat you 3 times.
3 times?
I beat you 3
I thought you were going to say once.
I beat you 3 times.
You beat me once.
I beat him 3 times. The first time I beat him, he was in such a guttural shock that he was playing with a GameCube controller. He snatched the controller so hard as it zoomed in on me, killing him. The entire console fell off the mantle, and it was perfect. 3 times, and I have 4 people who would back that up.
3 times. The fact that you need your sources. Listen, I've got. I'll call them right now. They'll tell the truth.
I'll just go ahead and tell you. If I'm gonna spin a tale, weave a web.
You've got to have your sources, yeah.
Yeah.
So, admittedly, James did beat me. However, would you like to continue the story? Because there's more to it about what happened after that. You're leaving off of a very important ending to that
this
story.
was my favorite part. I don't have to tell the whole story. I just have to tell my favorite parts of it. But you can tell the next part.
So, James gloating at the top of his throne here as we're playing, and I said, all right, let's go into a 1v1 right now. And I dismantled this man's honor piece by piece.
And that's okay. I have no problem with that. I know who I am. I'm more fun in groups.
It's very different when you're playing competitively with one-on-one with a certain amount of certain rule set. It's very, that's very competitive as opposed to just a casual, everyone's having fun on a group, All right, let's respond.
I like the fact that Onken is literally just like lemon.
I think lemon. Adam is cracked at Smash, said EXO. He's never even played me at Smash, and he already knows that I'm cracked. The last game I played was Skyrim. Oh no, hang on. That's probably close to how many hours I put into my upcoming Loader Brick film, and it's still not finished. My wife loves to play Kirby. In college, one of her favorite pastime was to humiliate the boys in her dorm. Good for Selena. That's awesome.
Amazing.
And then, yes, Kevin will be returning someday with some amazing Lord of the Rings brick films. I think we need to see a rematch live.
Who said that?
That was Batman 5. I would love to rematch you live.
Let's get Jetty in here and JJ.
We can
and
do
else who's playing, and we'll have some fun.
Just a whole group.
Unless you're scared to play that many people.
Gosh. No, I'm not. I would still win. I enjoy Smash.
My other favorite part, even if Adam beat me, he would be like, all right, it would get down and be like, each of us would have one stock left, and he'd be like, all right, I'm not taking any damage, and then immediately I would hit him, he'd be like, I'm not taking any more damage.
After now, I'm not taking any more damage.
Happened like 2 or 3 times. It was pretty good.
I did, just to puts a little bit of flex out there. I did almost take, did I take no percent?
It was almost no percent.
Almost no percent. I'm pretty sure I took no percent.
It was.
I have 5 people to back me up on that one.
There
weren't even 5 people in the.
I was going to say some of those people are.
Ant Bandit versus the Colony. That's cool. The Colony. All of my rivals.
See, Jetty's over here.
He's killing it.
Thank you for moving down here to hang out with us.
Yeah, Jetty, you're so great. We're excited you're here. Yes, Kevin's videos are amazing. Dylan said smolder at the camera.
I already did that.
You already did that?
As soon as I read it.
I didn't.
Go back and watch it.
Hang on. Let me do my smolder. Let's smolder for the people. At the same time, we gotta turn around and then
we have to turn around.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. Ready? Okay, that's it. That's all you get. No, you can't give it out for free, and you can't get out for free anymore. There you go.
Out for free all day.
The finger point.
All day long.
What's up, Atoll Entertainment? Munchy Lego. Hey, I love your channel, dude. Thanks. I appreciate that. Welcome to the. If you clicked on this live stream. If you clicked on this live stream and your first thing in this live stream was us smoldering, I have never felt more straight. You know what? That's what we're out here to do, is just show you how straight you are.
Comfort you in your masculinity.
Comfort you. We just give the people what they want. We just are happy to deliver.
Smolder, high five.
We need to oil. Drink oil. The oil thing needs to happen for sure at some point. What am I doing here? I've lost track of what I'm doing. I'm assuming that you're using all of this footage in some kind of some kind of video.
Could you imagine how creepy would that be to like get a video of us just like doing all of these random things?
It'd be great. I think it'd be hilarious.
Have you ever... Okay, so you are in the public eye and in a very permanent space. Now, granted, you do own most of this. Mm-hmm. Like, what people choose to take screenshots or do whatever with the video afterward. Like people,
Yeah.
hey, have you ever had the conceptualization of the fact that you and your likeness are out there
Permanently.
Mm-hmm. And have you ever been made uncomfortable by that thought?
I mean, I can always delete the video.
See, you can always delete the video
or private it if I've really felt that way.
See, I'm not even talking about that. And I have a specific example in mind.
Yeah,
happened
go
to
for
me
it. Go for
earlier
it.
this year.
Yeah.
So I judge like Lego competitions. I do
Trauma, said Munchie. Trauma.
I eat. Sleep,
That was a weird starting point to all of this, said Atoll.
I eat, sleep, and breathe Lego. And I, on occasion, will judge like a Lego competition, and it's more fun if like you dress up and you like do characters and stuff. Like I wear Captain America, Kylo Ren.
He has a great Captain America costume, by the way.
And so at the beginning of this year, I was at Atlanta BrickCon, and I had someone come up to me and like as I was talking to them, I was like, I know this person, and I don't know why I know this person. And the first words out of their mouth were, how much is this worth to you to keep quiet? And I went,
what?
Oh no. And
at Atlanta
BrickCon, and this mom, it was like a mom, that's not exactly what they said, but it was pretty close to this, like, is the general gist of it.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat.
It was very uncomfortable. But essentially what happened was they, like, their son, who is now a member, I think they may be in Peach Lug, I don't know who it is, but they're local, and their son used to win all of these competitions that I would judge, and that's why I recognized the parents, because I would take pictures with everybody. Yeah. And they had a picture of me dressed in full Green Arrow outfit with like the eye makeup and like the glued mask to my face.
Oh my gosh.
And the last thing that I was ever expecting was to have someone turn around a phone and show me a picture of myself that was 9 years old.
What? But they recognized you.
But they recognized me.
Without the mask.
And I
don't
look anything like that anymore, you know?
Yeah. That's wild.
So anyway, that's why
Was it a joke? Were they joking?
No, they were definitely joking.
Okay, good.
It was just an uncomfortable setup, and I had like an existential moment where I thought, there are so many pictures of me that people could have taken. I think
privacy on the internet is an illusion, and you have to be careful about what you put out there. And you just kind of have to, like, whenever you do something on the internet, you kind of have to just accept that, hey, that's on the internet forever, you know. So, I don't know. I'm proud of everything I put out, and you know, if I need to, for whatever reason, if I ever feel uncomfortable with something I release, I would just, you know, erase it. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely have. It's a strange thing being on the internet, and I get people coming up to me sometimes at you know, different conventions and say hi, and it's like, oh, I've seen your stuff, and I was like, this is awesome, you know. So it feels great. So, Over the Moon is here. Hey, Over the Moon. I'm so excited for Spider-Man 2, said EXO. Me too. Me too. Don't eat Lego. It will mess you up when it reemerges. We're not about reemergences. Proud of everything, even that dance the other week. What? See, here's the thing: is I can't even remember. Maybe this is the key to being.
That was like the second stream that I was on.
The thing is,
where
key to being on the internet is just have a short memory span and forget things you've done. And because I definitely don't remember dancing. Maybe I should.
The Stormtrooper helmet and the Macarena.
That wasn't last week. That was a while back. He's referring to something last week. What did I do?
The other week.
The other week. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm proud of that. I put my heart and soul into that dance.
I was not. I think your smoldering will get you more subscribers. Which one?
There we go.
Am I getting out of more subscribers, or is Lego New Type blowing up while I'm not looking at it?
If you guys haven't already, by the way, we're going to subscribe to Lego New Type on Instagram. We're going to see pictures of this mosaic when it's done on Lego New Type.
I've gotten 2 followers.
2 followers, hey.
One is a person that I know.
This is going to go on right here.
How are you feeling at this point in your build?
I'm feeling great. We're on bag, what is this? 9 of 18. So I've done, Let's see. 4 bags. 4 bags so far.
Nice.
Yep. Lego needs to step up their Halloween games at Atoll. I wonder what you're referring to. You guys are late to building this. Hey, listen. It's called a backlog. I've got so many sets that have like no purpose other than to sit in my garage that I'm going to wait until I build them. I have a backlog full of sets that I have not built yet, but we're building them here on the stream. This is one that I bought when it came out, and I have been waiting and waiting to put it together, but I'm excited to be building it.
Well,
definitely very late to the party though.
I was talking to Adam, and I'm sure he may take me up on this. But would you guys like to see me build some of my old Lego employee Christmas gifts?
Oh yeah.
Because I have 10 years worth of Lego actually 11 years worth of Lego employee Christmas gifts that I could build.
Absolutely, that would be super special. What's your one that you're most excited to build?
You know, I still haven't built my Yuletide Squadron. My Christmas
the Christmas X-Wing, yeah.
Still have not
That's a good one.
cracked that open.
With Christmas Santa, that exclusive torso, right? I think he's got a torso.
Exclusive torso and face, if I'm not mistaken.
That would be a good one.
But I've got that still unopened. I also haven't built the Temple of Celebration from the Ninjago.
Exo asked, favorite part of the build. I would say my favorite part of the build so far has definitely been this. We'll show off our progress. We haven't really talked about our progress. Here's the speeder if you're looking on the screen. This speeder is so dang cool. I love this thing. We'll move this stormtrooper out of the way. If you played Battlefront 2, then you know this thing looks... You recognize this from the game. But it is awesome. This is definitely one of the big reasons for me, at least, getting this set, just having that cool speeder. But I really like the bar, the way the bar is designed. It's got all these like details on it. See if I can show it off a little bit. Reminds me a lot of Lego Star Wars, the video game. So
reminds me a lot of the UCS Batcave.
It kind of does, actually. It kind of does. Except this is way better.
That's all the Batcave was you know, DC Cantina.
Batman is the best part of the build, said Dylan. Indeed he is. I'm bitter that I don't get the employee gifts because I'm a contractor and not an employee, said Kevin. Yes, I feel the same way. I would love to acquire some of those at some point, but...
You gotta be a LAN ambassador.
You gotta, yeah.
Dude, there were some years that the LAN ambassadors would get their gifts before I would get mine in store management, and it infuriated me.
I'm sure, Kevin, you would do great in LAN if you joined in. You could do animations and everything. People would love that. I'm sure if you applied for it, you would have a really good chance of getting into LAN. I'm not sure if that's something you would want to do, but if you ever did, I'm sure it would work out. Exo said, so when are we doing a build race stream? Ooh, we've talked about doing this. So here's how I would love to do it. I would love to do a build race, but more like a game show.
Okay.
So it needs a host. It needs multiple people. I would like to host the build at least. I will participate.
So he doesn't want to participate because he doesn't want...
Oh, please. No, I am more than happy to participate. I do think that I would build and I would win. However, I want to treat it like it's, it's a live event almost, and get all you guys hyped up for it. Why am I missing so many pieces? Oh, I'm supposed to build 2 of these. But yes, build race coming soon at some point. That would definitely be something that I would like to do. And it would involve, here's the thing. The reason I want to have a host involved is because if I'm focused on building something, I'm not going to be talking. So I want somebody to be able to interact with people while we're doing that.
Read Atoll's.
What did Atoll say?
You should make it loser dies. Lord.
It's just like Squid Game,
That's what that's called. I've never seen that.
Squid Game? Oh, Squid Game's great. Squid Game is great. Lego Squid Game. Hey, that's actually not a bad video idea. Mr. Beast. Someone call Mr. Beast. Lego Squid Game. Okay, all of these are extras. There's a significant amount of extra small parts in this set. You should have loser has to walk on a path of sharp Lego bricks. Oh, man. Dylan has got to go. Bye, Dylan. Thank you so much for joining, as always, every week. I know, we joke around with you, but I'm excited you're here. Always good to see you, man. So hope you have a good rest of your night. We've got a question from Exa that I'm sure you have thoughts on. Best Lego Batman variants.
Ooh.
Talking to the guy who has every single Lego Batman minifigure in existence.
That's a tough call. Are we talking like overall final presentation? Are we talking print quality?
Personal favorite.
Personal favorite. There are two versions of this same figure. There's one that has a cape with a single neck hole, and then one that has a cape with a double neck hole. And it may actually be the first time that they've made it. Anyway, the Batman versus Superman, like $13 set.
Ooh, the armored?
The armored Batman. The armor is kind of like its own thing. Like, who cares if that's there? The printing on that is so fantastic.
Yep.
Like, it is, the print quality on that is so fantastic. I'd say that one's probably top. I don't know. Let me look at, I've got a picture of all of them. Please hold, Jetty. I will be bringing those. I don't know if you're going to Columbus or not, Jetty, but I will be bringing all of my Batman figures.
Do you have a stand to display them on?
I've got them in those clear acrylic cases that Lego has. I do also love the Nightmare Batman. Also Batman versus Superman that came in the minifigure pack with the two parademons. It's from the Nightmare sequence from Batman versus Superman.
Oh yeah, with the goggles.
The goggles. The goggles are printed so well on that. Really, really, really enjoy the printing on that. And then the overcoat pattern. That one's on up there. I feel like I'm throwing Batfleck too much love. Let me see. Man, there are just so many good ones. So many good ones.
I really like here's one that's out of the left field. I like the Snow Batman.
Oh, from 2013 Arctic Mr. Freeze.
Such a unique Batman minifigure with the white suit. This
one may be my favorite. Sinestro Core Batman from the book. You can't see it, but it's fantastic.
Yeah, here you want to?
It's gonna be a white.
Oh yeah.
If it was a PNG, maybe. There's so many good ones though, but like Excalibur Batman from the Lego Batman movie.
We haven't even talked about Lego Batman movie, yeah.
The Lego Batman movie was so interesting in giving us some of these, because like Excalibur Batman wasn't named after it, but there's a great Elseworlds tale called Batman Dark Knight of the Round Table, and it's a two-parter, and it's about Batman in medieval times. There are just so many good ones.
Arkham Knight Batman and the Batman that came in that minifig pack with Harley and Penguin. The Arkham Knight Batman is the one that came in the RC car, right?
Ooh, yes.
The RC Batmobile?
That one is fantastic. That one, I think I have 3 of that one at home. Like, I liked it so much. The one that did come in that minifigure pack is also amazing. Probably the closest thing we've gotten to the Roy.
I don't know
Batman
that set. I don't know that one.
Hold on, I'll pull it up.
I'll probably recognize it. I will say here. I'll throw this out there. I'd say one of my favorite Batmans, and just because he's got a unique helmet mold, is the.
Looks so good. That's the Arkham
Oh
Knight
wow,
one.
yeah.
Are you gonna say the CMF?
The CMF, yeah. The OG. What is it like? Detective Comics Batman with the huge ears. It's not often that we get a new mold, for the ears, and I really like that one.
Now I'm gonna pull up just the printing that's on this. The other thing about the armored Batman is it had a glow in the dark head.
Oh yeah.
And so it had the face print, but you could. Oh man, I love. Do you bleed?
Do you bleed?
Oh, it's so good. No,
Loader said, I found the Lego Ninjago 2011 bound board game at my local thrift store for only $6.25.
Nice.
Picked it up and now building it. Very nice. The OG Batman is the best. Come on, said Atoll. What is it? Oh,
that's
yeah.
the armored Batman. And then it
Looks
also
great.
had armored legs, too. Like, the fact that Marvel didn't get this level of print quality all the time. I mean, I like DC more than Marvel. So, man.
Great figure.
Great figure. But I'm gonna keep looking, dude. I literally do a stream and do nothing but talk
Just
about
a Batman
all of my
stream?
Batman minifigures.
We should do a Batman build stream. I've got some. I've got the tumbler down there that I need to build at some point.
Dude, I'll bring all my minifigures in. Give me an excuse to play with toys.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the Bat figs.
So speaking of figs, because
Yes.
coming up here, what were your thoughts, and all of you too? What were your thoughts on the Mighty Micros figs that we used to get with the short
Mighty
legs and the
Micros,
comic-y
yeah.
expressions?
There were only a few. Okay, here's what I will say. My favorite Mighty Micros were the Spider-Man figs, just because they came with the expressive alternate
Yep.
eyes for things like animation and stuff like that. So those
Agreed.
Those I think were my favorite. But as far as the others, I think it was a pretty. It just wasn't my favorite. I'll just put it that way. It wasn't my favorite. It wasn't necessarily. I think it was like a failed theme, a failed experiment. You know.
Agreed. I enjoyed a lot of the torso prints that we got.
Oh, right. Comic book accurate.
Very simple comic book accurate prints.
Yep.
Which I'm hoping, after we got these Marvel CMF, which I still have not completed my set.
Neither have I. No, I still need a
probably
few from that.
We'll try and do that when I'm in Columbus, now that I'm thinking about it.
To get all the Mighty Micros?
No, to get No, I've got all the Mighty Micros.
Oh, nice.
No, to just get the new CMF.
Yeah.
Because I haven't completed. But anyway, I'm hoping we get more X-Men. I know we have the Blackbird coming out next year, which is going to be killer.
Do we know what figs are going to come in that yet?
If it
Have
doesn't
they
come
announced
with
it?
Iceman or...
We need Iceman.
If it doesn't come with Iceman, I'm going to be disappointed. But it also needs to come with... it's going to make me so mad that I can't think of his name. The Russian.
Ooh, Atoll wants to know, what mosaic is that? Oh, we got to... Hang on.
Hold on. I'm almost done with this panel, and I'll put it all
Yeah. We got to show the progress on his mosaic. Tier list stream, said EXO. Ooh, Batman tier list stream. That'd be kind of fun. Or minifig tier list stream.
Dude, I've got so many minifigs. We got content for years.
We've got plenty. We could do tier list streams every week. Pretty sure there were 2 Killer Moth variants. Oh yeah, there was the Killer Moth from the Batman set, and then the Killer Moth from the Mighty Micros.
Yes.
Yeah. There were. What?
No, sorry. Keep going. Sorry, I'm just thinking in my head.
You're fine.
I know the answer already.
I remember there was a Killer Moth figure they made, and I thought he was cool because I've never seen a Killer Moth figure before. Yeah, so there were two.
The one from that Combine Harvester was so good. That Combine Harvester was the Killer Moth set,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Yeah, because that also had Blue Beetle.
Scarecrow.
Man, DC Lego sets used to slap every single time. And now they're just kind of hit or miss or non-existent.
Non-existent. I mean, we got the Harley Quinn motorcycle chase, but aside from that, that was kind of our only one. Oh, and then we had the Batcave, of course, but
doesn't count.
It's Batman.
Not as good. No, the fact that we're not getting consistent DC content is a bummer.
There was a rumor for a while about what is it? Dr. Fate's Tower.
Oh,
do you remember that?
I love that. And then it was.
What's his tower called? It's the
Tower of Fate.
Tower of Fate. Okay, that would be great. Though I kind of feel like it would just look like a generic medieval tower.
I would care less what it looks like. I want the Dr. Mate.
Oh yeah, me too. But I just really want a Daily Planet. That's what I want.
Daily Planet would be cool. If you're gonna lean that far into Superman, you really need to do like Superman the Animated Series.
Mm-hmm.
Give us characters like Livewire or Parasite or
Yeah.
So many cool characters.
I love Superman. I'm a big Superman fanboy. I grew up reading the comics.
You ever read Superman for All Seasons?
No.
It's a really good Jeff Loeb, Tim Sale, same guys that did Batman: The Long Halloween.
Oh, nice.
I've got it at home. I'll let you borrow it. It's so
I
good.
really liked the Long Halloween animated movie. I thought that was a really good one.
The art style was not honoring of Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale, but it was still good.
I thought it was pretty good. As far as the newer DC animated movies go, I really enjoyed it. Let's see. Dude, that Lego Killer Croc figure was insane. Indeed it was. We need a new Killer Croc for sure. And hey, Marvel is putting out the new Lizard, the new Lizard minifigure in whatever this new supposed Spider-Man set's going to come out. So,
well, here's some progress.
Oh, let's show it off here. All right, ready? We're going to the wide shot. Here's what James is working on. Look at that. You made a whole nother panel. Almost.
We got 2 more squares left to do.
It looks massive here. I'm going to close your screen a little bit so we can see it in full.
This thing is going to be huge. I'm so excited.
Look how big it is. If you didn't know already.
I'm very pleased with this. Okay. I've been feeling nervous about it. I'm very excited.
Jetty approves. He said that's awesome. Wow, the set is coming along great. Yes. Hey, look at what I'm doing. Not James is over here toiling over this crazy custom mock, and I am just building the set.
Crazy custom mock. It's a mosaic. It's easy.
Oh, come on now. It's so hard. It's so hard that Ant Bandit is not even touching mosaics. Not even attempting mosaics.
Amazing.
Welcome back, Awaken. Welcome back. I just read Superman, American Alien. It was awesome. Also, did you watch My Adventures with Superman? Yes.
I have not
did you watch
watched
it?
My Adventures of Superman.
I'm so glad that you brought this up, Jetty, because I was really crazy about that series. It's on HBO Max, right. And it's the newest Superman cartoon, and it is so fun. It is so great. I really, really enjoyed it. It's basically just anime Superman. And the characters are great. Lois is great. Jimmy Olsen is in it. And loved that show. Loved it. Such a fun representation of like early Superman too. It's been a long time, I think, since we've gotten just a wholesome Superman story. Yeah. You know, like where everybody focuses on Batman, and you know, I need Superman back in my life.
You know what I really, really enjoy that it was supposed to be what the DC EU was going to start off with, and they did such an awful job. Have you ever read the Green Lantern Corps Wars?
No.
The Lantern Corps Wars are so good.
I think I watched a Variant Comics recap on it, but I haven't actually read it.
It's so long to read. There's a guy that used to work for me at the Lego store who had all of them on hardback graphic novels, and it was just like a library, and I blew through those things. They're so good.
Nice.
Some great lore, and then it gets into the entire like overarching DC universe where like Sinestro Corps Batman comes in, and Blue Lantern Flash, and all of these characters are assigned ranks. And anyway, I can talk about that all day.
Yeah. I haven't read comics in a long time. I used to read a lot of comics as a kid, but not so much anymore. I would go to the library. My family and I would go to the library, and we would get these giant collections of Spider-Man and Superman, and we would take them on road trips with us, and mostly read them in the car. And I think a lot of the time we would just forget to return them to the library, and just ended up buying them because we liked them so much. So there's some giant comic book collections in our house. Don't mind me, just suffering with my teeth. I said, don't mind me.
You gutturally sound, and I look over. like a
grabbing it
mongrel.
like an animal.
Okay, well, I was going to ask, have you seen my bright light yellow pieces? But I think I'm happy
You're
to
good.
find them myself.
I haven't. Let's see. Did they fall down?
I mean, they were in a bag. I don't know. There's literally so many bags of parts over here.
Oh, I never got the Mr. Miracle fig, but it looks great. Oh yeah, from the CMF. Yeah. Did anybody get the Mr. Miracle fig? Yes. I that was honestly a great series. That DC series.
That Batmite figure.
Batmite was great. We got the classic Wonder Woman. We got the Superman was not super.
No, I mean it was
exciting. Was it New 52 Superman that we got in that, or was it a different one?
I don't think it was New 52 because I feel like we were way past the timing for New 52.
I got the world map mosaic flat stud set. It was a huge pain, but looks cool. Nice, man. That is one that I have been actually very tempted by, as far as mosaics go. I like that you can customize it too. Do you have that set, the world map?
If it's a mosaic, I've got it.
Nice. I didn't realize you were so into mosaics.
I am. I just don't have. I have not had the space fostered around me to do.
I see.
So, no, I used to build mosaics all the time. One thing that I really would like to do, like dream, would be to make like an 8-foot, maybe like a 6x8. I would work as well. Make like a 6x8 frame with base plates attached, like glued down to the bottom of it, and have a rotating art piece for my house that maybe I change once a year.
That's cool.
I have had that idea for a long time. And I'm
that would be amazing. Yeah, that would be a huge project, though.
No, mosaics, the only reason I got into mosaics is I have like 25 pounds worth of black cheese slopes at home. I won't tell you where I got them because I don't want anyone to be in trouble. But I've
got some black cheese slopes from the Lego Black Market?
I have a number of black cheese slopes.
A number.
And
I'm just imagining a guy in an alleyway opening a large trench coat and being like, "You want some cheese slopes?" Not gonna lie, I like that variant of soups. I do too. The CMF one, yeah, I really do like that one too. I can't remember what it's from, but I like that one. Now here's a question: did anybody get that really cool golden cape that came with Lego Batman figure in the Lego Batman movie Batcave set? What? I'm trying to remember. Is that
like the foil? It's like the you're talking
from the
about
Rasta Batman? Or no?
No, you're talking about the foily gold looking cape, right? That's hold on, I'll pull it up.
I feel like I remember it, but I don't remember it. I don't know what this function is for. I'm building some Technic. Some kind of a function. Is this for duel?
Yes.
Nice.
Because there's one under each chair. It's
I see. That's cool.
Now talking about this one from like the Singer Batman.
Oh like yeah, and it has gold on the inside.
Two-tone cape, yeah.
That's pretty cool. I do not have that one, but I did buy the what is the clown or the skater? No, the disco Batman polybag because that head is exclusive and looks really good for a Robert Pattinson Batman.
For a while, that was one of the easiest ways to get a yellow hip joint piece. For
no way!
For monofigs, because traditionally yellow is not a color they make hip joints with.
Makes sense since minifigs are traditionally yellow.
So anyway, there's your fun fact for
interesting
minifigure parts for the day.
How are you doing build wise?
I mean, I've almost finished 5 panels.
Nice.
So I'm doing good. I don't even know what time it's.
We're coming up on 2 hours. Yeah. I'm gonna say we finish this bag and then look at calling it after that. What do you think?
I mean, I'm fine. I'm still gonna build this after we go downstairs. So.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna finish this bag. We've made a lot of progress so far, but we're not done yet. So, but thank you guys for hanging out on a Wednesday night. If you guys don't, know this already, we're live every Wednesday night. Sometimes it's with James. Sometimes it's just me and
with Jetty and other special guests.
Sometimes, we haven't had anyone besides James on, so James is gonna. I can understand his hesitancy, to expand the roster, but we're.
Hey man, you enjoy bringing on new guests. I'll enjoy sitting at home twiddling my thumbs.
You can be in the live stream.
No. Okay.
Anyways, but we're live every Wednesday night, and hope you guys are just having a good week. This is just a fun way for us to hang out and build some sets and get through a lot of my backlog that I've acquired over the years. So, but yeah, facts. These non-copyright beats kind of crazy. I can't lie. I can't even hear it, so I hope it's pretty good. Because I'm trying to monitor, and for some reason, I can't hear the music. So I hope it's good. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the non-copyright music. Play some DaBaby guys, and the streams will get millions of views easily. We did once actually play some copyrighted material, and on purpose, but it was foolish of us for sure. We did not consider the consequences of our actions, and I had to go through and replace the music on those streams. This is going to be this. Here's a question for you.
Sure.
We're on DC. I like talking about DC stuff. You can have any DC set made that you want.
That's a tall question for me.
What are you gonna ask for? What do you get? You can have anything from DC that you want.
I will tell you, I would love a Batman the Animated Series Batcave.
Oh yeah.
Although now that I have seen the leaked images of the skyline that was being talked about last year in the survey,
yep,
I want that so bad.
Yeah.
I want that so bad. And
I wonder what the minifigure's gonna look like.
It's been changed. Did you see that?
No.
The rumor for it, it's been changed.
The build or the minifigure?
I want to say both. Like the minifigure lineup, it was supposed to have the Phantasm in it.
Oh, that would be so great.
So I don't know. It's something like classic Batman the Animated Series was so great. Like when the first Batman set started coming out in 2006, I was so excited just being able to I don't know, have my favorite superhero in comic book, like Lego form. So I probably would lean somewhere in there. What about you?
Well, one of my favorite DC properties is the Teen Titans.
Ooh.
And I would love to get more Teen Titans Lego sets. And as cheesy as it sounds, I think a Titans Tower set would be great. Think of it as like a miniaturized Titans Tower, and like you get all the figures, maybe Terra or Deathstroke or something like that, Slade, and it's almost like a dollhouse where you can like rotate it, and it's got a bunch of rooms. And I would love to get a Titans Tower. Obviously, the Daily Bugle is a modular as well. That's kind of also very high on the list for me, is the Daily Planet. Did I say Daily Bugle?
You said Daily.
I said we've already got the Daily Bugle.
I was just going to let you go past it and let other people talk about it. Did I not take a picture of it? When I was at Brick-O-Main in Montreal a couple of weeks
Was there a Titans Tower?
There was a Titans Tower.
No way!
I swear I took a picture
I
of it.
love the Teen Titans.
Oh, yeah, here it is.
Oh, cool. Oh,
and
that's
it had
great.
all the micro
That's great.
outside of it.
That's cool.
So.
I love me some Teen Titans. I grew up on that animated series. That was really like my favorite series.
It was such a bummer that we got classic renditions of all of the Titans characters except for
We
Raven.
got Holly Hammondtree said it slaps. It does indeed slap.
Thank you, Holly. Thank you.
We got Atol is still on the Lego Squid Games idea. We're gonna have to do a Lego Squid Games death stream at some point. This has got to be happening.
Against the death penalty. Wow. This is like some Eric Andre.
I don't know.
This is
bang, pulls out the gun. I don't know if I could bring guests back if I did a Lego Squid Games, a death stream.
You can't. You're probably going to struggle to get new guests.
It would be very hard. Another Lego Batman figure question. Did you guys collect the Space Lego Batman suit from the Green Lantern versus Sinestro set. That was a great figure.
So that set is fantastic. It is the only place that we get a true trans yellow lightsaber wand.
Oh, no way.
That is the only set that it comes in. And I bought like 5 of that set.
Nice.
When I used to get a discount on Lego, y'all, I bought so much Lego.
Do you miss that discount?
I do miss that discount. But my wallet does not miss that discount.
I bet.
So great.
I never had that. That's the one that has like the weird plastic wings, right?
Yes.
I never had that one.
Because that came out right at the same time Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham came out, and that was like one of the main suits that they pushed.
That's right. That's right. I do like those weird variants of Batman. The snowsuit. You know what we really need though? Which it's a shame that it's never come out, is Terry. We need Batman Beyond.
Oh, Batman
Why
Beyond.
don't we
that
have
is
Batman
one of the
Beyond
custom
in Lego?
minifigures that I still have in my
Really?
collection. Yeah.
Batman Beyond in Lego. That would be incredible.
Well,
another great show from my childhood.
Speaking of like technically DC Comics characters based on the way they kind of retconned him in there, Lego Conan O'Brien.
Lego Conan O'Brien.
Did you ever play Lego Batman 3 Beyond
Oh
Gotham?
yeah, Conan O'Brien
was like the announcer in the Batcave.
I remember this.
To you.
And you could play as him too, right?
Yep. Oh,
That's wild.
So weird. I'd forgotten about that until just now.
Conan O'Brien. I do love Conan O'Brien.
Dude, Conan needs a friend.
Exo's got a dip, but enjoy the rest of the night. Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day tomorrow when y'all shoot some content. So, I hope you had a good workout too. I love that we got to be your workout stream tonight. I might be done with this bag.
You literally have pieces that should not be extra, so no, you are not.
Okay, I need to figure out where these go. Hang on, I got one. Let's see, this shouldn't be an extra. Oh, where is this gonna go? What have I done?
Can't finish the stream until you figure it out.
Hang on, I know this one goes here. I found one there. What?
Oh, you shouldn't have an extra one of those over there either. That 1x2 plate.
The 1x...
There's a 1x2 dark tan plate over there. That shouldn't be extra. What bag did that come from? I'm gonna guess.
The last bag.
I guess we're sitting here until Adam figures it out.
Wait. I got it. This goes here. These are extra. We got the Bith band here, the Bith musicians.
I'll concede.
These are extra. That 1x2 dark tan plate is definitely not extra. And I have no idea. But we are going to wrap things up here.
Wow, bold choice. Disappoint
we
your
are on
fans.
bag.
It's okay. Hey, it's okay.
We're on bag 11 of 18, which means we've only got 8 bags left.
Well, 11 of 18.
That math doesn't math.
No, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Yeah, 8 bags.
8 bags.
Exactly.
But I don't know if it maths given the length of time you're talking about the rest of the stream being. Like doing one more stream?
I could do it all in one stream. I could do it all. I could finish. I could finish
I
it.
heard some really bold claims.
But thank you guys for joining. Here, we'll show off our progress here for build stream number 2 for Mos Eisley. So you guys already saw the speeder. Man, this sand trooper does not want to stand. But we've got a lot more of the Cantina done. Doesn't that look great? I'm so excited to get this thing built. Look, it's got the bar attached to it now. We've got the door. We've got the opening door here. Very excited. And then we're starting on the other section. So this section is going to attach like so and close off around this whole cantina. So it turned out really good. And then we have to show off.
One more panel, you can close my laptop.
Oh, yeah. Here is the progress that James has made.
One more panels. Dude, this thing's gonna look so cool.
Look how big it
I'm
is.
so excited. This is gonna hang up in my office.
That's awesome.
So yeah, but mosaics are real easy.
This is.
Oh,
Listen,
I'm so excited.
it looks great. You should be proud of it. It's beautiful. Scott Davis says it's beautiful.
Thank you, Scott.
It's beautiful.
You're
He said
beautiful.
thank you. You are beautiful, Scott. Thank you guys for joining us for another Wednesday night live stream. I'm gonna wrap us out here. We'll get our normal fade out, and hope you guys have a great rest of your week. And join us next week for the finale of Mos Eisley Cantina when we finally build this and get a saddle on this dewback. So.
And hopefully I'll be done with my mosaic, but if not, I'll be almost done.
Yes, we'll get to see at least a picture of the final mosaic if it is not done already.
It'll definitely be way too big for the.
We'll have to set a special camera for the thing. But all right, we'll say goodbye, everybody. See you guys later. Have a good